Affleck, Oscar-winning director. You're watching Beyond the Trailers review of Argo.
Actions of Iran have shocked the civilized world.
What happened? 6 of the hostages went out a back exit.
Where are they? The Canadian ambassador's house.
White House? Who wants the 6 of them out?
I got an idea.
They're a Canadian film crew for a science fiction movie.
I fly into Tehran. We all fly out together as a film crew.
So you want to come to Hollywood and act like a big shot without actually doing anything?
Yeah.
You'll fit right in.
Perhaps one day we'll get to see a movie about the incredibly true story of how a tabloid star who was laughed off the screen thanks to flicks like Daredevil, Gigli, and Surviving Christmas turned his career around to such a degree that he became one of Hollywood's top directors. Yes, that's right, Affleck's not just an Oscar contender with Argo. Warner Brothers is so impressed with his skills behind the camera that they are grooming him to become one of their named directors, even saying they'd like to see him achieve Christopher Nolan status. Will we soon have Affleckites as well as Nolanites? He has won over many a fanboy, incredulously considering his work in Daredevil, who have been impressed with the gritty realism he brought to his directorial debut Gone Baby Gone, and then The Town, where he also starred. So even though Affleck turned down the gig to direct Justice League, Warner Brothers is still hard at work trying to find him a superhero property, and Affleck has said he's game as long as the script is good. If only he'd said that at the beginning of his career. Instead, Affleck, hot off of his Oscar win for Good Will Hunting, was understandably tempted to take a run at traditional movie star status by starring in blockbusters like Armageddon, Pearl Harbor, and as the new Jack Ryan in The Sum of All Fears. Know who else tried to do that and also failed? George Clooney. Remember One Fine Day, The Peacemaker, and Batman and Robin? But Clooney was able to turn it all around by stepping behind the camera, first with Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, where he had a small role, and then Good Night and Good Luck, where he was nominated for an Oscar for both directing and writing. He won that year, though, for his acting in Syriana. But all 3 Oscar nominations, and even the 1 win, were thanks to the new image Clooney had constructed for himself. Ben Affleck has been following the same playbook with similar success. Argo, loosely based on the true story of a CIA agent who cleverly sneaked several U.S. diplomats out of Iran in 1979, has huge Oscar buzz and, interestingly, is produced by Clooney. So is Argo the apex of Affleck's journey of artistic redemption, or is Hollywood just in love with the idea of redeeming him? Let's go find out. We're here with Ben. He's a Beyond the Trailer viewer, right? Yeah. So you said, I want to be on the show. I gave you 4 movies you could see, and you picked Argo. Why did you pick Argo?
It was directed by Ben Affleck, and I'm a big fan of him.
Oh, you are? What made you a big Ben Affleck fan?
His past movies, and I just felt like he was an underdog because he never got nominated.
Ben Affleck.
Yes.
Ben Affleck is just a great actor.
A couple of years ago, nobody would have said that.
Yeah.
What changed your mind
I've
about
always
Ben
liked
Affleck?
Ben Affleck.
Oh, you have?
I've always liked Ben Affleck, even before he did The Town. You know, I just think he's amazing, even the work that he did with Matt Damon when they were writing. So I've been following Ben Affleck for a while.
I mean, I'm probably in the small type of people who actually like them in Daredevil. I actually like them in Daredevil.
Oh, good.
And I've been into Ben Affleck for a while, but as a director, I think he's better as a director and an actor in his films than he is just an actor in regular films.
Did you like Gone Baby Gone and The Town and stuff like that?
I like The Town a lot, yeah.
That was How does that compare to Argo?
I think Argo is better.
Really? What's better about it? How is it a better movie?
It was more intense. You got to feel for the characters and all that.
It was slow in the beginning, but eventually it picked up. I liked it.
It starts off slow, but not slow in a way that you're disinterested in it. You're captivated by it, like, right from the start.
In the movie, I felt my heart pounding. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I'm actually nervous. So I haven't felt like that in a while.
It's exactly what you expect from a thriller, but real life, the fact that it's real life, it makes it more incredible that this actually happened.
Why points off? Why not a perfect score?
I think it wasn't, it just kind of stayed on one story the whole movie.
Oh, no B storyline?
Yeah, it was just one, same throughout the whole movie.
You know a lot about film. What did you think about Ben Affleck's directing? What did he do in particular that impressed you?
I think he did, because most directors don't do handheld shots. They don't choose it wisely, but he did it when, like, for the intense scenes and all that.
And I like the way that the cinematography's done, where it looks like it was done in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so they take it back, and it's a little, you know, I don't know if it's called, like, fuzzy or whatnot.
Oh, grainy.
The grainy is the word.
Yeah.
I think
he did that intentionally,
it fits perfectly.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So the critics are in love with this movie. Hollywood is in love with this movie. How about you?
I think I'm in love with the movie, too.
They're saying it has Oscar buzz. Would you say this is like a Best Picture movie, or?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
can see that.
Okay,
I
why?
can
Why
see
do you?
that.
Why could you see it?
Well, because it's based on a true story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you think it has a shot at some Oscars?
I hope so. I don't want to get my hopes up though.
Yeah. Is it the movie you're going to be rooting for?
I guess so, yeah.
Or what else is on your Oscar radar?
The Dark Knight Rises, but that probably won't.
No, I don't think so. But we can hope. What
Yeah.
else?
Maybe some other movies that aren't out yet, like Les Miserables.
Yeah.
All
yeah.
those.
Yeah.
Maybe Flight, but
Yeah.
but I don't know.
Those all sound good, but this is one of your early picks.
Yeah.
What would you say to someone? Would you say you have to see this in theaters, or would you say you could see it in theaters, or you could rent it? What would you say?
I think it's better if you see it in the theater.
I think it's a must-see in theaters. If you're people who follow movies that are garnering Oscar buzz, I say you go watch it in theaters. If you're not that type of person, still go watch it in theaters. I think it's worth it.
I would definitely say it's a must-see, and because it's different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not something that you're seeing out now, like the Batmans and the Spider-Mans and all that. That's great.
Yeah.
But this is taking it back
Adult
to
filmmaking,
adult film.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you're a big fan of Ben Affleck, definitely see it. If you're not, you should see it if you like things that you never hear of, and then after the movie, you can research it.
Oh, yeah. Or you think you're going to research this?
Yeah, because I didn't really know what it was until the trailer, and I heard about it on all the websites.
What do you give it on a 1 to 10?
Maybe an 8.
I'm giving it a 9.5.
Out of 10.
8.5.
Looks like Ben Affleck's transformation is complete, as he's now not only a critic's darling, but an audience darling to boot, with them overall giving his latest film, Argo, a 9. I'm Grace Randolph reporting from Regal Ewok, and I hope we'll go beyond the trailer for these other top movies.